Hello again, this is Sivam. In this question, we are again going to solve one question, Pandas question, and the question is select data. So, what this question is saying is to write a solution to select the name and age of solution with student ID is equal to 101, right? So, you will be given a data frame. So, you already have a data frame named students, and you can see the number of columns and rows. There are three columns and we have four rows. You can see data type student data, like the data type of student ID column is int, and then object and int for name and age respectively, right? We have to return this data frame, and this data frame should contain two columns, name and age, and one row, right? So on what basis we have to filter out our solution is the name and age of the student with a student ID is equal to 1. So this is the condition which we have to apply, right? Student ID is equal to 101. So let's see the solution which I have already written. So definitely you will have to import pandas as PD first of all, then define a function. You can name it select data. You can pass the data frame which is students, and then you will tell that this is a pandas data frame. And what do you want it to return? We want it to return a data frame as well. So this was very easy. Coming to our next line, what you will write return, and then this is the main thing which you need to understand, which is we are here we are using dot loc method, which what it does, it returns the rows and column which you want. Like you can see student dot loc, we have passed student, and then student id is equal to 101, right? And then the name of columns which we want to return, name and age, right? Name and age, and this was the condition. Student dot student student id is equal to 101, and the columns which we want to return, name and age. So what it will do, it will return name and age for the student whose student id is equal to 101, right? So this was very easy. You can also like there are two other methods or ways to solve this question. You can see return student dot log student id is equal to name, and you can simply write name. And this what does this semicolon does, it means that from name column to the last column. So definitely the last column is a, so this is the same thing. Again you can also use like you can also do it without using loc, right? Return students student id, and then the like student id should be 101, and then name and age. So here one thing you need to understand, that what this loc is doing, it's actually telling you that the location of that row where student id is 101 in the student data frame should be returned from student data frame, and the name of columns which we want, or the columns which we want, are name and age, right? So that was all about this question. I hope it is clear to you. We'll see our next question in next video. Thank you for your time.